Good morning. It's another garden update. Today I'm doing some potatoes. I'm planting potatoes in pots. I'm not putting it directly in the ground. In the last video you saw that I went to the agriculture center and I got some potato plants, which we say slips in Grenada. So I got those and I decided to plant the potatoes in pots. I'm going to mix the soil because I have a helper here today and he advised me um, potato love thick soil. So the same soil that I was, you know, trying not to put it in, he said I need that soil. So I'm going to mix the soil with some topsoil and then put it in, plant them in the pots today. I'm going to give you a little update. Today I want to do some fertilizing. I got some natural fertilizer because I never really used fertilizer in my plants before, but I know it's needed. So I got some natural organic ones, which I'm going to use because they need food. Because I've seen before that I planted vegetables and the yield was not great and they were small and so on. So if the fertilizer helps and it's natural, I'm not complaining. I'm going to use it. So I have some topsoil here to mix in the pots. I'm not doing much because I don't have much pots. And while I was looking underneath my storage section, I noticed that I had 3 large pots. So I'm going to use that to plant the potatoes in. So I'm going to give you a little tour what I planted so far, how they're striving, and yeah, fertilize and so on. So it's not a long video today, it's just a little update where I'm at, what I'm doing, and just to encourage you that you can actually grow your food in pots. If you don't need a large space. I think everybody's obsessing that they need to have this large space, this big piece of land in able to grow food. No, if you have just a balcony and you have some pots, you can grow almost anything in those. You do not need a large space to do your vegetables. So I don't want to ramble because I have a tendency of rambling. So let me give you a little tour of what's going on. The topsoil that I got here yesterday, so I'm going to use that. This is a potato plants that I had soaking in water. I noticed that it's flowering, so I'm gonna plant those in the pots. What I did for the last few days, everything from the vegetable, like anything that I use in the kitchen, like potato peel, watermelon, corn husks, even paper, tissue paper, lint from the laundry, I put them in the pot. So I'm gonna put them in the bottom and then I'm gonna add the soil in it. Look at my cilantro, it's doing really good. And I have my lettuces, my Chinese cabbages, my beet. That's my helper. He's given me a good help. My green onions, which we call chive in the Caribbean. We say chive, but it's chive. And my beans, I did my beans here, and they're doing really good. This is eggplants I have there, and this is some radishes that I plant. I'm gonna just, when they get a little stronger, I will just kind of separate the seedlings. And I planted tomatoes in there, and one shoot up so far. I don't know where my toddler is going. She just woke up, and my lime tree is not doing too good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give it some fertilizer as well because it's looking kind of dried out. So I'm gonna give it some food today because they do need, nutrients as well. Sometime in the Caribbean we ignore trees like that, mango trees and so on. We just leave it, but they need love as well. I planted some kale in this pot, so I'm not sure if the seed is good because I had the seed there for a while, so I'm not sure if it's good. We did some pruning last time to the rose and it's growing back really nice. Just the hibiscus and so on, we had pruned it. This is not a flower update, but I'm just showing you. This rose is so beautiful. Look at it. And it smells so strong. It's sweet. It's just nice. Look at it. I love this rose. Okay, enough with that. This is the plant food that I got. Vegetable granula plant. They said it produces vegetable, guaranteeing it's organic. And I look at the ingredients and it's not bad. It's nothing horrible. I planted some beans here and I put those trellises so they can run upon it. One of them I tied so it can run upon the wire. This is some broccoli that I did, and I believe this is cabbages. This is a pepper tree that I have about 2 years now, and it keeps producing seasoning pepper. This is my garlic. I have garlic planted here, and this is garlic that I bought from the store, and then it started to grow, and I decided to plant it. This is some pak choy. I will harvest those this weekend that I can able to. This is a peanut. This is cabbages. There's some more garlic here. I plant some squash, acorn squash. So I have to get something to trellis them because if they run in that direction, I have no problem with that. There's some more garlic. And I planted some peanuts in there as well. So they will have some more peanuts in there. So I hope it doesn't affect anything. This is a banana, green banana. It was hanging over my neighbor's fence, so he picked it for me. To me, it was a bit too young, but it's still edible. I had some from it already. In this bed, I have cucumbers. I find they're struggling, but I'm still gonna give it some nutrients and keep it going. I have basil, I have celery, I have a pepper there, some more. I have some more pak choy and some Chinese cabbages and another tomato. I mean cucumber there. And this one's supposed to be an eggplant. And I planted something there, but I haven't seen anything shoot up so far. I have some dill and some peanuts there. So that's it. That's how we're looking. We decided to put the sweet potatoes in this area. We had a kakabeke tree there before, so we removed the tree because the soil here, potato will love the soil, so it'll be easy to actually harvest them. So we're planting our sweet potatoes. This is how we do it in the Caribbean. So our potatoes are in the ground. This is the area that we have our sweet potatoes. And today I did some seeds. So let me show you what I did. In these pots here, I did some carrots. That's a seed there. I think we have carrots here as well, two different varieties of carrot. And in this bucket here, we did some cucumbers. So when it shoots up, I'm gonna put a trellis in there so it can climb because I hate cucumbers on the ground. So that's it for our garden update. Today we're looking really good. This is the flower garden. The last time it was, everything was overgrown. It's all pruned down since you last saw it. And we're doing a little bit of pruning of the Christmas tree because we have some dry branches. And that's it for our garden update. So friends, that's it for today. You've gotten an update of the garden. I hope this video encouraged you to start your garden. You don't need a big space. Just use what you have. And as you saw in this video, I utilize every pot, bucket. It's not complicated. Just start. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so and give this video a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm send the video out there.